I have a question for you two gentlemen. Y'all both have sons that's athletes.
They clearly made that
Y'all
be known.
and they both have sons who are prominent who eventually will go to the league. Now,
one is in the lead already.
okay, so you first, Eiht, knowing you've been watching sports, play sports, but knowing the type of problems that's out there once they get that NBA contract or NFL contract, what's the type of conversation you will have with your son?
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it off. It's easy. It's easy to fuck it off. I mean, I don't want to be a motherfucking preacher like, hey man, I'm telling you, if you don't this and won't, because at the end of the day, a motherfucker gonna do what the fuck they want to do. Period.
Do you think your son is involved in a gang now?
No.
You 100% sure?
Yeah.
Even with the dudes he hang out with.
Yeah, all his dudes he hang with, they're all
equally yoked.
they're all quest for sports, and being better is more dominant than the street life.
Okay.
Because they could see that from me firsthand.
So you could detect it.
Yeah,
You,
I could
all the
could
group
detect
of kids.
niggas who smoking weed, gang banging,
Right.
wanting or
Go get
whatever.
past you.
No, because I did it already. You get me?
Yeah, you did do that. I got you.
My son is home every night, every day. If he ain't at home, he at work. If he's not at work, he's at a sports complex working out. There was no, like with my mom, when I walked out the door, she know where the fuck I was.
Oh,
When my mom went to work at 11 o'clock at night,
it's on.
I was in the hood till she got off work at 7 in the morning.
You back at
You
6:50.
get me? Goddamn right, ready for school. Not knowing a motherfucking thing. I'm over there with sacks of yay and straps on me and
Knocking down strawberries.
everything, and strawberries and hood rats and paying niggas for cluck cars and shit to go to the Vermont drive-in and everything.
Yeah.
So, but
Not the Rhodium, but the Vermont.
not to say that my parents loved me. You know, I got that sense, but I had freedom as a young nigga. You get me? I was influenced by the neighborhood. I wasn't influenced by the NFL or the NBA.
Right.
I was already a nigga feeling like, that ain't me. Nigga, my motherfucking role models is Big Yayo down the block.
With the villain, with the upper
they
kid
the
on.
nigga down the block with the rag Volkswagen, nigga with the plush swivel seats, and the nigga with the brand new Elko with the Daytons on it. And the nigga with the Nissan truck with the humps in the back.
Exactly.
And my nigga with the big K5 Blazer, nigga with the them were my influences.
Yes, sir.
I didn't like with my son from the time he was able to, start developing his childhood brain, it was sports. Oh, nigga, you going to play soccer. Nigga, you going to play baseball. There was no free time for him to go.
No idle time.
There was no idle time for him to, and then even when he, started seeing the Boys in the Hood movies and seeing Pops and Menace to Society and Whoop-de-Whoop, it was still, nigga, we got practice today at 5 o'clock. Nigga's practice today at 5 o'clock. It was never, he didn't have free time. Not to saying that parents don't have but it's hard.
Yeah.
You get me? I turned down tours and shows because I gotta make sure that this nigga's path is not my path.
So you
I
sacrifice.
do not want to be going to motherfucking LP and picking my son up from and then having to go to the motherfucking mall and pick him up because he done shoplifted and some shit. I didn't want that. And then that's why I moved to the area where it was whites and blacks and Asians.
You put them in
You
the right
get me?
surroundings to be
And,
successful.
and then like I said, I got to, from the time it was time to start having friends, nigga, I'm right here. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? You get me? I knew all his friends. Oh, his friend was a little white boy across the street who had the swimming pool. That was one of his friends. And then when they go to the 5th and 6th grade, oh, his friends is the two dudes who play on the football team with him every weekend. You get me? And then when it's 7th, 8th grade, who was his friends? Oh, that nigga stay at my house every night. That nigga stay at my house every night. That nigga stay at his house every night. Then I check the resumes. Who's the fucking parents?
Bingo.
Where's his mama from? Where's daddy from? They from the hood? They from L.A.? What set did his daddy claim or whatever?
Oh,
I
yeah.
did all that shit.
No, that's real shit.
I did all that shit because I wanted to know the type of people that when he's going over people's houses, I want to know, is his dad over there claiming blood? Is he claiming Crip? Is he around there just like dumb as fuck? I wanted to know that shit. And then when you meet the parents, oh, their parents work at the aviation company. His mom's a realtor. Oh, shit. His father's a fucking policeman. His mom's a fucking... So,
got the run.
None of that. You get me? So now, when it's time for, to cut the string a little bit, oh, we want to go to the mall, or we want to go to the movies, or we want to go to the... Who is he hanging with? Oh, he's still hanging with John, Sam, and Tom from the football team from the last 8 years.
Yeah.
You get me? I've been seeing this nigga parents and going over their house every fucking weekend for 8 years and football parties and everything. There is no other influence. Now, when they start getting older, shit start changing, Now you hear them in the room listening to a little rap music and YouTube is on the TV and you hear the influences. And then they even might come to you every now and then and be like, Dad, I want to rap. You get me? I got that too.
Okay.
You ain't rapping. And not because he couldn't have the talent to rap, but I'm thinking like, what did I go through in this music fucking business? Do I want to see that for him? Or would I rather a motherfucker be a normal human being and have a 9 to 5 and make 100, 200,000 a year and don't have to stress about who don't like him or who say his videos suck or fuck him just because he's the next new rapper? And I'm thinking that's gonna bring more motherfuckers. I'm looking at the rap shit nowadays. Niggas beefing just putting out records and don't even know each other. Did I want my son to go through that? I said nah. Yeah. So the influence became, let's push sports. And now my shit to him was, okay, I'm gonna hire you a trainer. I'm gonna send you here. I'm going to send you there. So I started getting more interest and making his interest become, And then he starts saying, hey, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Well, I'm not average. And then next thing, I'm not regular. Yeah. And you adapt to that. So as a parent, that's what I gave to him. Like I said, I would turn down, I turned down being in the fucking All Right video with Kendrick Lamar. He called me for fucking 4 days straight. And I told him I could not do it because I was out of town. They was ready for me to fly back from out of town. You ask Top. Nigga, they called me all fucking weekend trying to get me to come do that video. And I had to turn them down because my son had a fucking football game.
He was on daddy mode.
And did I want to?
Business over everything.
Did I want to? Yes, I did. Come on. I just did the song with Kendrick, Mad City. Record was blowing up, and they called me to do the acting part in the All Right video. Who they had in there? They had Terry Crews. That's what they wanted me to do that. They wanted me to play the whole part in the video. He asked for me to come do it. He called me and was like, Eiht, you think you gonna come through? You think you gonna come through? And I just like, man, I want to. And I was trying to figure it out, but there was no way I could do it. There was no way I could do it.
Was you coaching the game?
I was coaching. I was coaching and in practice. You know how this shit is.
Yeah.
Practice is every day from 6:30 to 8:30, Monday through Friday.
Whew.
And then fucking the games on Saturdays. I got to be at the games 2 hours before the games start because I'm working the gate for the team before me. So it's like, the 13 years of my life, I dedicated nothing to my son in Little League sports. Like I said, I would turn down shows, and when niggas would call me for shows, I would tell them, when is the show? Friday night. I said, the only way I'm gonna come is if you fly me the fuck out Friday morning, get me there, I do the show that night, I gotta be on the first fucking thing smoking Saturday morning.
Gangsta Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta Chronicles.